Last we left off, we died a lot. That's mostly it.
Ah, yes, my favorite Tex Murphy game, Prepare to Die edition.
Exactly.
Do I want dedication to creepy dance with Tubi? Have you seen the achievements where you look up Tubi's skirt? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody would be fine with David Cage crappily and creepily dancing with Tubi.
I just find it funny how this game slows the fuck down on the map screen. I have no clue why. Well, I have ideas, but I have no clue why.
I heard that some rich guy a few years back bought the remaining pieces of an ancient European castle. This must be the place. As I approach the coordinates given in the shredded note from GRS, I see a massive structure jutting out from a deeply forested area. The bastion looks like a medieval castle, but there's nothing romantic about this place. It seems to lay there, festering evil, like a paper cut gone bad. From here I can get a good look at the chameleon. He's pacing around, smoking like a brush fire and talking to himself. I don't know what he's smoking, but he looks higher than an infield fly. I've got to distract him somehow and get him out of the room. Then I'll figure out a way to get him out of here for good.
Okay, you were saying?
I appreciate... well, it doesn't matter at this point, but I want to talk about the game. I appreciate this is the second time I have seen the plot point of rich villain brings a castle over from Europe to America. The first one being gargoyles.
It's the chameleon. Looks like he's enjoying his rich imported cigarette. Maybe I can get him to stop smoking permanently. First I'll have to create some sort of a smoke screen, get him out of the main room.
Is this what the laced cigarette is for?
Mm-hmm. Sorry,
Because it will not be a 10th as cool as Xanatos, yeah. Xanatos was a cool villain.
Okay, I cannot change volume levels. I was hoping to be able to change volume levels for voices and music because the music was kind of overpowering text there.
I like this almost James Bond theme song.
Also, I do love how dog shit the sound mixer UI is for Windows, whatever we're on.
11?
11.
Yep, it's pretty bad.
Yes-ish, but I cannot adjust them separately. Oh, yeah, actually, I can. Shit. Let me go over 100, you coward. I love this song from Tomba 2.
Look, prophecies aren't my job description, okay? I'm just a humble PI trying to save the world as we know it.
What do you think of my new mix?
I think text lines would be good, good samples for songs. Would go well with some mumble rap, I think.
Okay, what you're saying is I need to capitalize on Tex Murphy.
Exact. Take some voice samples, put it over a Resident Evil save room theme, fucking getting in the ad box.
Looks like a perfectly harmless bungee cord. It's probably used by the cult as some kind of diabolical torture device.
I don't believe that explanation. I think that explanation is bullshit. I think somebody just wanted the bungee cord in the game.
You can have both. It can be bullshit, and you can have a bungee cord. Can't believe you don't believe in ancient European bungee cords.
It's not even that. It's the idea of like, oh, it must be some occult torture device. It's a fucking bungee cord text. What are they gonna do? Fucking tie to your balls and have you fall down a bridge?
And the joke is that Tex is a dumbass.
Yeah, but we already did that joke like 500 times in this game. It's still kind of funny, but okay. Can you do me a solid? Can you save and just approach the chameleon? I want to see how abruptly you die.
I was having fun going in circles.
Technically, you're going in a square.
Square circles.
In case you've forgotten, the fourth
Just
rule of
instant.
PI is don't get caught. Maybe you should get the chameleon to leave the main hall before you stroll in.
He's right, though. You're a bad PI if
It's
you
very
get
funny.
caught.
It's very funny because he didn't really look like he threw the knife at you. He looked like he threw the knife to you, like you were supposed to catch it.
And I wouldn't be surprised that whoever he threw it at, he'd have to catch
The
it.
door appears to be sealed.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a bucket above you. Oh, no, that's an arm. Sorry.
That's an odd place for a vase. I wonder if I could use it as a distraction. Well, I'll be darned. That's Uncle Morty, and he was not a handsome man.
Damn, I can't believe you do Uncle Morty dirty like that.
Oh wait, is that a thing behind you? So you go around and look at the wall. Yeah, that
Little shield?
crest
No,
came
can't
from.
grab it.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Tried to get it earlier. Okay, why is there just...
I don't want to know what the chameleon uses this V-clamp for. Well, this is your
It's a
standard
V-clamp.
V-clamp coat of arms. Oh, I guess the clamp's just stuck there.
grab the fucking clamp, you jagoff? Okay, let's go hunt down
Do you know
Uncle Morty.
how? Do you know how Uncle Morty died?
How?
He was mortified.
Okay, I'm grabbing that gem and not gonna think about that.
This gargoyle's only got one eye, and it looks removable.
Okay, we have all the tools we need.
What? Oh, is that a slingshot? Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my, really? That, okay. Sure. Well, the more sensible point-and-click adventure game puzzles.
In case
Capture.
you've forgotten, the fourth rule of a PI.
Damn. Ow. I love punching my mic, chat.
Yeah, when you punch your mic, you're punching chat.
I know what they did.
That's right, chat. You're on notice.
There we go. It's what you deserve, Pony. It's what you deserve. Alright, I broke the vase. I came in from the wrong angle, that was the issue. Okay, we gotta do this proper. We gotta light that. We're making our murder cigarette on the spot.
Isn't he gonna die extremely violently from that virus?
As God intended.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Chameleon.
It's
keeps setting a
non-murder.
cigarette.
It's preemptive self-defense.
I love that he's in like slacks and a trench coat
Okay,
and has
cigarettes in
the
place.
fedora
Now
and
if you just
everything,
go
but he's in
for it.
fucking trainers.
Yeah, here he comes. Come on.
Normal ass sneakers.
Over the table for some real smoking enjoyment.
I feel like it really completes the look.
Got it. That's it. Smoke away, sucker. Gotcha.
Okay, so his head should explode now.
Now this man fucking knocked us out previously. Like, concussed the shit out of us. Fuck him.
Didn't anyone ever tell you these things can kill you?
I underestimated you, Murphy. Viral powder in my cigarette. Very clever. You're a worthy opponent.
Well, you know, I think the world would be a much nicer place without people like you. People who go around stuffing other people's heads into water coolers.
I agree.
But you've accomplished nothing. Except now, I'll be a martyr in the New Order. And you'll die with all the other vermin in the great alluvium.
Man, stop stroking your thigh. It's a little weird.
And when the earth
Look, he knows he's dying. It's
has
his last time.
returned to a state of perfection,
Oh, wait, so he's struggling to breathe.
pure
Oh, is he...
fried races
Oh.
return after the wait.
Oh, man, don't carotene yourself.
My name will live forever.
Yeah, I guess that's good in theory. Too bad you won't be around to enjoy it.
Death means nothing. I would die 1,000 times to help fulfill
Okay, but can you die 1,000 times a little faster?
sacred prophecy. Enjoy your victory while you can, Murphy. Tomorrow night, you will die.
I love Terminator 2.
That was a little weird.
I caught a lucky break getting rid of the chameleon this easy. Death is always an ugly business, but if anyone deserved it, he did. Now I've got to get Elena out of the force field.
Oh, she's in a force field. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that'd really suck if she wasn't.
Well, I saw her in the corner. I'm like, huh, weird light. Like, oh, it's a force field.
That roaring fire makes me wish I'd brought fixins for s'mores.
S'mores? Is that really how you're gonna read that one, huh?
S'mores.
I wish I brought all the fixins for the s'mores.
These weapons would be really
S'mores
useful
is
if
what we
someone
call
hadn't
it,
bolted them to the wall.
When we only have Swedish ingredients and not American ones for it.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's a force field, all right.
Yeah, I told you. I was like, oh, that's weird lighting, but I guess
The
just
chameleon
force
has a
field.
lane and a laser field. The effect of the beam is probably keeping her sedated.
Ah,
With the
yes, the
chameleon out of the way, I can
sedation
find out how to
beam.
shut it off.
Tex, is it a laser field or a force field? Please, it's a different damage type.
Whatever it is, it apparently sedates you. It's the sleep laser.
God, I wish that was me. That would be so much easier to use than a CPAP.
Bro, I am currently fucking medicating myself. Can I so I can sleep? I feel ya.
This door appears to be sealed shut. I guess I'll need to look somewhere else.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird that they got a sleep laser.
Me packing for my trip, keys, wallet, pajamas. Oh, right, I forgot my sedation ray.
All right, that's how I look up. Wow.
I will say I do like the 3D environment here specifically.
Yeah.
Even the chandelier looks evil.
Damn, he's so right though. He's so real for that.
Those are probably supposed to be some kind of mythical beasts. They look like dancing goats.
I mean, dancing goats can be mythical.
Look, I appreciate Tex's levels of like fucking Philistine. I respect it.
It's like the one noir movie we watched that had magic in it, Under a Killing Moon. No, not Under a Killing Moon. No, this is, what was it called? You know what I'm talking about. It got weirdly transphobic near the end.
I'm not sure. I've missed a couple of movies.
No, you were there for that one. I remember specifically. It's like that setting where the magical creatures appear,
Oh god, yeah,
and
that one from like the fucking 90s,
yeah,
right?
so yeah. And society changes, but the main character doesn't want to use magic because he like thinks it's shit, and he's just a detective without magic in a magic world, and then it gets really transphobic in the end.
Mm-hmm.
That roaring fire makes...
Look, Ish. I have seen so many noir movies. They all have the same type of names. Okay, Under a Killing Moon is not special.
Yeah, honestly, dime a dozen name. Okay, hugging the force field does not let me get in. Shocker.
Looks like a comfy chair. All I need now is a big screen TV and some tortilla chips.
You know what? At least you didn't say tortilla. It's the little victories.
Tortilla.
A shield. Reminds me of my deodorant soap. Being a man doesn't mean you have to smell like one.
You know what? I respect that motto. Come on.
I've always enjoyed flipping switches, especially when I'm not absolutely certain what the switch does.
The secret is this game doesn't give a shit about distance.
Okay.
Tex, I knew you'd come. That monster came to the motel. He looked just like you. So I opened the door. He must have knocked me out. It was terrible, the things he said to me. Oh, Tex, hold me. Kiss me.
Whoa! Hold your horses there, little lady. I'm glad I could be of assistance. This is no time for romance. Besides, every time I look at you, I can't help but think of your sister, and that gives me a stomach ache.
But Tex,
You know what? Absolutely fucking valid, Tex.
Look, I'm sorry, but I've been burned a few too many times, and your sister was a real flamethrower.
Tex dated her sister,
there's nothing I can do to make
and they
you
had a
stay?
really nasty falling out.
Do you play Twisty? Nah, never mind. No, Elena, I don't think I could do it. You know, you're young enough to be my younger sister.
That
But
doesn't
right now, I
stop
got
some
a job
people.
to do, and I've got to do it alone. Unless I stop the cult from executing their plan, we're all
That too, she was a kid when he was dating her older
Men
sister.
worth having are always running off. Maybe it wouldn't work out for us anyway. If they don't kill you, let me buy you a drink.
Also, what do you mean men worth having? Tex. Have you seen Tex?
Okay.
Man, if I had...
Well, maybe someday you can buy me one of those 46-ounce super gulpers. What I really need right now
Hell
is a
yeah.
good lead.
The chameleon said that he was supposed to meet up with someone named Feral Puss at a place called the Broken Skull. Does that help?
Yeah, it does, as a matter of fact.
He summoned to his presence 1,000 hale and light-hearted friends to the deep seclusion of one of his castellated abbeys. This was an extensive and magnificent structure, the creation of the prince's own eccentric yet august taste. A strong and lofty wall girdled it in. Without was the Red Death.
Damn.
Is that the final group?
Yes, brother. Everyone has arrived.
And all the provisions are stored. What about the wine?
Okay, I'm gonna give you something, everyone.
Check the inventory.
All is in order.
Every
brother.
time you
We
see
have sufficient
anything from
supplies to take
Poe,
us into the next century.
imagine it in a Bostonian
I'll notify
accent,
the master
because
that
the man
everything
was
is
from
prepared.
Boston.
The celebration is set to begin at the appointed hour.
Did the accent exist back then?
Yes, it's always existed.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm just saying, anytime you see Poe, you're now cursed with that thought. Because, yeah, he later moved to Maryland, but he's originally from Boston.
Maybe he lost the accent.
Not me, I don't have a Bostonian accent-ish.
Yeah, you have the Family Guy accent, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, I beat that out of myself at a young age. Oh, yeah, there we go. Broken Skull, off-planet.
Off planet. That's funny. I was gonna say, if I had a dime for every noir plot where the lead has a massive age gap with the love interest, I'd be filthy rich.
Mm-hmm. No,
Also, the movie I was trying to remember was Cast a Deadly Spell.
Yeah, Cast a Deadly Spell, Under a Killing Moon. Once again, same type. But, yeah, no, I do actually like Tex's reason, which is, A, you're young enough to be my sister, and B, you remind me too much of your older sister, and I fucking hate it.
He'll come around.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Actually, that's something I like about noir
The way
movies
station
is
is
that
small,
you don't
with
have
a
to get the
diameter of
girl.
maybe 5,000 meters. I have no problem finding the Broken Skull, which turns out to be a typical off-world saloon. The kind of place where all the booze is watered down, the prices are triple, and the waitresses all have fresh stitches on their foreheads. It's strangely quiet, though, and the dame behind the bar looks like she'd just as soon cut my throat as pour me a drink.
Hell yeah, brother.
So what do you have?
So my immersion is completely ruined because he said meters.
It's fine. They're in space. Don't worry about it.
Order a manly
34
drink.
fingers of rye whiskey. Neat.
You know, we don't take American Express. Cash customers only.
Thought the place looked familiar. I must have seen it in a Visa commercial.
Ah, very amusing. What brought you here?
Looking for some friends of mine who came here a while ago.
A lot of people
How-
come and go here.
I don't know how I feel about all these credit card jokes. It feels fucking weird.
To be fair, not taking American Express is extremely reasonable. It's very common.
Yeah, Amex fucking sucks, so.
I got a $100 bill that's all dirty and crumpled. Could you toss it in the trash for me?
Put your money where your mouth is, Rockefeller.
I mean, that was kind of an incredible attempt at a bribe, Tex. I'll let you have that one.
No, I
Okay,
I
money
like
bags.
it. I like it.
One question.
Can you help me find a ride to the Moonchild?
Do you have the token?
Let me check. No, I must be in my other overcoat.
Look, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I mean, maybe you're one of us, and maybe you're just an idiot. Go find your token. If you come back here without it, don't plan on leaving.
Damn.
Damn. Whoa, is that the bridge from the Full House opening?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Whoa.
Did you forget something?
Yeah, so I have this awkward problem that I'm hoping you can remedy. How about the token?
The chameleon said something about using an old silver dollar as a token.
Hook.
I don't know where you could find one. They're so rare.
Don't worry, I know where I can find one.
Yeah, I could have sworn we've seen a silver dollar somewhere in this
We
game.
have. All come full circle, baby.
Man, this game is so cool.
What now, Murphy?
For all its bullshit, it has some good ideas.
Yeah, I've got a couple of old Susan B. Anthony silver dollars in my coin collection. They're pretty expensive, though I guess I do owe you something.
Yeah, you fucking do, bitch.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Oh yeah, that's actually really cool of him. But you know, I gotta put up a tough front, you know?
Also, nice point count.
Ah, it's kinda nice.
But no, I'm a sucker for games with a UI that covers like a third of the play space. So this game got me from the start.
This is more like half of the play space.
Is it half? I guess you could say it's half, yeah. That's even better actually.
Maybe even more than half.
Did you find what you were looking for?
No.
Yeah, it went through the wash, but I think it'll work.
Well, let's see it. I haven't got all day. Okay. Go knock on that door and say Jax or better. The man you need to see is in there.
I walk down a hall and look at the name tag on the door. Feral Puss. Must be a charming guy. I call out the password and a gravelly, grating voice calls loudly for me to come in. As I step into the back room, I'm blasted by a romantic wave of cigar smoke, alcohol, fish, and body sweat. The combination almost knocks me out. The room is empty except for a bloated hog of a man who seems to be the source of all the foul odors.
I ain't seen you here before. Who the hell are you?
Oh man, that is not the voice I was expecting.
I'm a friend of the chameleon. He told me to come here and look for a fat pig named Puss.
Well, I guess you found him. Have a sit down, Tex.
You know, Mr. Puss, it's not only rude, but it's also illegal to point a Lester flame rod at a total stranger.
Ha you're not a total stranger. I've been waiting for you for a while now. Though I thought you was gonna come up with that chameleon.
So you're disappointed the chameleon isn't here, huh? Why?
Yeah, I'm sorry we came without a +1, dude.
Hell, I ought to blow your head off right now. But I ain't gonna. I like watching you sweat.
You know, I bet you do. Probably makes your own body odor less noticeable.
Watch your mouth, boy, or I'll blow your damn head off. My boss told me that when you got here, I should take care of you. Now sit down!
Well, great. I'd like a Mai Tai with 2 umbrellas and a nice plate of those cocktail weenies.
I don't think so. I think you wanted me to slit your throat. But there ain't no sport in that. So I'm gonna give you a chance to beat the odds.
Oh, I've beaten a few odds in my time.
I'll guarantee you haven't beaten this.
I don't think he has balls of steel. I think he just acts this way because he thinks it's cool. Also, hello, Tyrion.
I call it the Farrellette table. 3 of them balls are hollow, and there's a spy drone in each one. They're little robotic arachnids with nasty stingers.
Well, dare I ask what's in the 4th ball?
Inside that one is part of a ticket to the Moonchild. I'll mix them around. Then you just have to pick the ball with the ticket and open it up. Do that 4 times, and I'll take you to the Moonchild.
Was this a kaiju
Sounds like the old
episode?
shell game to me.
Close enough. Here's the ball with the ticket. Let's play.
Okay.
Okay, pick a ball. Any ball.
What? Alright, easy enough.
Or you're supposed to... Okay.
Beginner's luck. Let's see how you do
What do
this
you mean
time.
luck? That was easy. It's just a fucking shell game. I'm not exactly impressed, game.
Damn it. I guess I need to speed up the balls a little bit. Well, 3rd time's the charm. For me.
No, this mini game is incredible.
See, I got that one wrong because
Lucky
the
today,
frame
aren't
skipped.
we?
Yep,
I can't
the
wait
frame
to see a
skip
spy drone tear your head
almost
off.
fucked me up, but
No
then I
one's
remembered
gotten
that
this
none
far
of them are
before,
like
Murphy.
crossing over or
It'd
anything.
be a real shame if you screwed up now.
I think it's the center one. Yeah, I personally think it's the center one.
I think it's the bottom one. I think it's... Damn, I'm
you were
fucking
right.
good.
Damn
Oh,
you,
you're right.
Murphy! I wanted to see you die. But we did
That's why we
make a
paid
deal.
the big bucks.
I'm taking a few people up to the Moonchild in a couple of hours. You can go with us. I have some business to take care of. Wait at the bar until we leave. Drinks are on me. Be sure to ask for the house special. It's my favorite.
Sit down, brother. Have a drink. It's on the house.
I don't know if I agree with this one.
Thanks. Make it bourbon, neat. So, when we leaving?
Oh, it won't be long now. The purification will be tomorrow at midnight.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. By the way, Farrell told me to ask about the house special.
Oh, really? Well, Farrell's always been partial to the house special. Here you go.
Which one should we do? I think invite to join in.
Yeah, I'm about to join them.
This ought to hit the spot. Are you gonna join me?
Oh, no, it's a little strong for me. It's a man's drink.
It's fine, just put an umbrella in it.
Oh, we're gonna get knocked out by drinking it.
Oh, absolutely.
So, you're Tex Murphy. Well, we're gonna make your trip as comfortable as possible. Nighty-night!
I don't know what he expected.
This is like a mandatory part where we have to drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have to be idiot. Mooning the code. I can't believe this game predicted the Moonies.
I mean, the Moonies had already existed at this point.
The figure
I can't believe
was
the Moonies
tall
stole
and
the idea from
gaunt,
this game.
and in the costume and bearing of the stranger, neither wit
I'm
nor
just saying, the accent is all
propriety
wrong
existed.
here. As much as I love James
There
Earl
are
Jones's
chords in the
voice.
hearts of the most reckless, which cannot be touched without emotion. Even with the utterly lost, to whom life and death are equally jests, there are matters of which no jest can be made.
It wouldn't be
I must have
figure be
died and gone
figure.
to heaven. Except I don't think people in heaven have raging hangovers. I must be on the Moonchild. I have to admit, it is incredible. I could get used to living in a place like this. I've never seen anything so beautiful. What's that sound? Something's coming this way.
Also, I agree-ish. Oh no! Cube!
Wake up, Mr. Murphy. We'll have no sleeping through the greatest event in the history of the world. I'm so glad you could join us on this sacred day. Maybe you don't recognize me. It has been some time. Lowell Percival, at your service. You did a job for me on Mars a few years back. Cleverness, tenacity, both then and now, have shown me that you belong here. In fact, I need to thank you for securing the statuette for us. The flawless crystal and the symbolic purity of the dove are the foundation of our beliefs. Our sacred text has said that our destiny would be secure only if we had the statuette in our possession. We are deeply in your debt. In an hour or so, we will fulfill an ancient prophecy, specifically the purification by means of the Great Alluvion. It is a fabulous name for a somewhat nasty process. Those creative minds at GRS worked extra hard for a long time to make our prophecy a reality. It was quite a challenge to come up with a plan that would match the details of the Great Alluvion.
You have to tell me everything?
Described in our sacred text. Cost me a fortune. Now everything's prepared. At midnight, I will become the savior of our dying world. The earth has become a rotting shell, inhabited by a mongrel breed of half-humans that infest the pure races with their filthy, mutated genes. Is that to be the fate of mankind? The earth must be thoroughly cleansed for mankind to be saved. Soon, we'll release the seeds of purification, the great alluvion, the baptism of fire.
Fun fact, we never would have gotten
Destroy
Noctropolis
all
without
life on
Murphy.
From the ashes will arise a glorious new age. In keeping with the sacred prophecies, we'll wait 40 years here on the Moonchild. Then our genetically pure
Oh
children
my god, shut
will
up.
return to a
Yes,
world
Tyrion,
that,
I'll
like
explain
them,
after the
is
cutscene.
clean and unspoiled. Though I may not live to see it, I will die peacefully, knowing that I have given mankind a purified world. I designed this Moonchild to be the ark of humanity, but it is also a splendid place to spend the next 40 years. We have it all here: aquariums, aviaries, zoos with animals of all kinds, forests, rivers, mountains, nightclubs, ballparks, everything you could ever want. And the people, only the creme de la creme: architects, bankers, doctors, artists, musicians, even a former president. And as for the women, they're all beautiful, intelligent, accomplished. 1,000 men, women, and children, all bound together by belief and purpose.
I think that's
A
enough to
desire
stop.
create a world free
never
of
mind.
imperfections, a society of harmony, peace.
I won't explain that to this man.
without crime. Share in our dream, Mr. Murphy. You have less than an hour to decide. I can't allow you to attend the big purification party, but I'll be down to see you right after. I'm sure you'll agree that your options are limited.
So, Lowell Percival is behind all this. His offer is tempting. It sounds like paradise. And there's probably no way to stop the cult now, so maybe I should just make the best of it. Hold on, Murphy. Don't forget what they've got in mind. They intend to wipe out every person that doesn't happen to meet their standards. I wouldn't last very long in a club like this. I could never be part of their brotherhood. I've got to find a way to stop them, but I'm gonna need some help. If Ava Shansi is still alive and I can find her, the two of us might be able to figure something out. Maybe it's too late, but I've got to do something.
Could have sworn it was in the thousands-ish.
I looked through the pockets of my overcoat, but they've taken everything. All I've got left is the watch I found at the Countess mansion. Could be a lot worse, though. At least they didn't find the winter chip.
Haha, those fucking idiots. So, the reason why we wouldn't have Noctropolis without Tex Murphy is, what was his name? Brent Erickson? One of the, founders of Flashpoint Productions wanted to work with FMV specifically because of his time working on Mean Streets, which was one of the first Tex Murphy games.
Looks like someone didn't get around to picking up this pile of leaves. Groundskeepers must belong to a union.
Alright, well, good to know, Ish.
Looks like someone didn't get around to picking...
And I think Martian Memorandum released around the same time as... Maybe it's this one that released around the same time as, Noctropolis. I don't remember which Tex Murphy game released. I'm sorry, Chad, I'm so unprofessional.
I thought you knew everything about this entire franchise.
Yeah, Martian Memorandum. Okay, then it would have been this. I never said I was a Tex Murphy fan.
This door looks too accessible to be an
I
exit.
expect retro streamers to know everything about every game they stream. That's why I watch them.
A bottle of lighting fluid. These cult members must like to barbecue.
Or to set people on fire.
Funny you mentioned that. Let's look up. Oopsie poops. Give me a sec, chat.
See what happens when you look up?
Mm-hmm.
It all comes crashing down.
Also, I have streamed Realms of the Haunting. That was a while back, though, Black Jacket, fun fact. I don't know why the fuck it crashed. Sometimes it just does that. Really annoying, actually. By the way, you get this. Enjoy the gift of sight.
Thank you.
And there we go. I love crashing.
I looked through the pockets of my overcoat, but they've taken everything. All I've got left is the watch I found at the Countess mansion. Could be a lot worse, though. At least they didn't find the winter chip.
There you go. Good enough.
Looks like someone didn't get around to picking up this pile of leaves. Groundskeepers must belong to a union.
Oh wait, they take your entire inventory here. Like, are you the inventoryless Tex?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Puffbuster smoke detector.
Sorry, someone barged in. So yeah, that's what I was looking for. This right here.
If I'm not mistaken, that's a Puffbuster smoke detector.
But yeah, I was asking, is your inventory gone?
Yes, they took everything. Except for the watch. The watch, which has, you know, the chip that'll ruin their whole thing, secreted away in it.
Oh, and if you don't do that by this point, you game over.
This door looks
I
too
guess.
accessible to be an exit.
Pretty sure you needed to get to this point anyway, but I could be wrong. Okay. See that stone? We need that stone.
This piece of rock looks like it's come loose from the mortar.
Look at that water.
That's water? Jeez.
I think it is. Can't know for sure, though.
Back on Earth, this thing wouldn't last 10 minutes without getting spray painted.
As it should. Fucking moon Nazis got no appreciation for the arts. All right.
It's okay now to do regular Nazis.
Yeah, it's true. My god, a rake.
A rake? Too bad someone already gathered up all the leaves in here.
Fun fact, Chad, if you're a Nazi, you are very likely creatively bankrupt.
Conservatism in general tends to lean that way. Yeah, the obsession with the past and all that. I'm looking for Flint.
Who's Flint?
No, Flint, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
But for real, also I do love the music's complete inability to loop, but I blame that on Red Book Audio.
Damn you, Red Book Audio. You ruined Castlevania, now you're ruining Under a Killing Moon.
What do you mean you ruined Castlevania? How dare you?
I need seamless loops for my music tracks.
Looks like someone didn't get around to picking up this pile of leaves. Groundskeepers must belong to a union.
I'm not even gonna touch on that one, Tex. I am looking for an item and I am having trouble spotting it apparently. Also, God, I move so slow.
Well, you're in space.
You're right. One day, I will find this piece of fucking flint. And then you'll see. You'll all fucking see. I don't know what you'll see, but you will see!
Well, evidently we will not see the Flint.
Look, that water is pure, much like the people up on this space station. I think that's it. I think I found it.
This rock looks like it may actually be a piece of flint.
Okay, now we need to do the correct thing, which is... create the concept of sparks.
Sparks the Jester, you're here?
No. I'm getting there, chat. I'm getting there. I'm slowly making my way to the door. Just you fucking see. I'm gonna go like this. Now let's just increment and save.
No ish sparks like sparks these nuts.
You know, surprisingly not grating for a smoke alarm.
Isn't the point that they're supposed to be grading so you don't ignore them?
Yep.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, fuck.
Ah, he's just unconscious.
What no, his eyes are open.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. No, his eyes were open when he fell. I think he's dead. I think his skull broke.
You know what? Not my problem.
We could have taken his gun at least.
I don't use guns.
Does Tex not use guns? I'm pretty sure he does. He just lost his at the beginning of the game.
No, he uses slingshots. The space Nazis really know how to illuminate their hallways.
I expected the color grading to be more white here.
Hey, 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 they don't care if you're white or black or anything in between.
Oh, right, these are the progressive Nazis.
Yeah,
they thought
yeah.
that Hitler was too extreme. I forgot about that.
No, it's not they thought Hitler was too extreme. They just thought he had the wrong idea. He wasn't going after the right things.
We think we should exterminate the entire planet, but Hitler, man, that guy was pushing it.
Look, they care about genetic purity. Genetic purity.
It reminds me like that plot point from, I don't remember if it's Old or New World of Darkness, but one of the World of Darknesses has like the plot tidbit where every bad thing and every bad war in history was because of vampires or werewolves or some supernatural thing, except for World War II. That was all on humans. And I'm like, yeah, Nazis draw a line at like Hitler. Or vampires draw a line.
I see
at
you're
Hitler.
back again. This is getting old, Murphy. Next time,
wait, what?
Try not to walk
I chose
through
the wrong door because I was curious.
Okay.
Alright, let's go back to where we were.
I like the 50-50 of you live or you die, where you go left or right. It's very Mario Maker inspired.
We're not going there. I know where we're going. It's not there. I do find it interesting that even when I save, it starts me at the very beginning. Right, Love Sneeze? I'm only full of the best advice.
What did Wang do?
Wang was playing a dungeon crawler, and chose not to go for, like, the treasure room full with, that had a, mini boss in it.
I'd say my situation qualifies as an emergency.
I needed to do that to get a point, everyone. I want you to know this. I mean, it's basically that, Black Jacket.
The door to the stasis room. Maybe I'll find Sleeping Beauty in there.
I mean, maybe.
You know what I'm reminded of now that we're in a space station?
Mm-hmm.
Remembering how much I liked Space Quest 5 and how disappointed I was of them undoing all of that in Space Quest 6.
Yep. Because we can't have nice things.
As I enter the stasis room, I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale. I'm no Prince Charming, but there's a Sleeping Beauty lying peacefully in a cryonic chamber. It's Ava Shanzi. Boy, do I need to talk to her. As I look around, I spot a console nearby. Looking it over, I figure it must be used to control the cryonic sleep state. If I can resuscitate Ava, maybe we can still stop the cult. I've seen consoles like this before. The 4 buttons along the top must administer injections. The 2 slider controls look like they regulate the air temperature and oxygen level inside the cryonic tube. I seem to remember that slider mechanisms like these are really sensitive and need to be moved slowly. Well, first things first, I'll need to turn this thing on.
Oh boy, we're gonna kill somebody by accident.
Oh, good. I'm glad they made sure to keep her dressed. I was worried. Let's see.
We'll just slam that
Yellow
oxygen
warning
ratio.
light doesn't look good. Maybe I should move the slider back to where it was and try again.
Thank you, Tex.
Move it more. Move it more up.
Yeah. Okay.
Aha! A red light went off in one of those Phase 1 boxes. I must have done something right. Now I've got to get those other boxes to light up.
Okay, I don't know, let's give her some epinephrine. And some sodium bicarbonate? No, let's... Look, before I start fucking with the drugs, I gotta fuck with everything else first. Oh, yeah.
I think 50% oxygen is good enough for anybody. Yeah, I would give her electric shocks. That would wake me up.
Yeah, sure. Oops, I killed her.
Well, how was I supposed to figure out that stupid stasis panel? It's hardly fair to give...
Thanks, Tex.
This is the door.
I like this. Oh, this puzzle's unfair.
As I enter the station...
The hell's a piss shock? Is that Pokemon?
Well, the electrical shock was the correct move, apparently.
I told you about electric shock, man.
That yellow warning light doesn't look good.
Thank you, Tex. I don't give a shit. Okay, you know what? Have some, sodium bicarbonate. Nope, that was a bad call. Sodium pentothal. Nope, not more oxygen, not the answer. Temp? Nope. Have some epinephrine. Not gonna lie, I'm not even looking at the guide, by the way. I'm just fucking flying blind. But, maybe more oxygen? Okay. What if we up the temperature again? More oxygen. Epinephrine. Some, maybe this time the sodium bicarbonate will work. We did it, chat.
So, is it all over? Are your prophecies taken care of?
Look, prophecies aren't in my job description, okay? I'm just a humble PI trying to save the world as we know it.
Well, if you're not in the cult, then what are you doing here?
Look, I think we're running out of time here, but my name's Tex Murphy. I know you're Ava Shanzi because I followed your trail from the Colonel to GRS to up here. So why don't you tell me how you ended up getting freeze-dried?
Percival has a thing for me, so he decided not to have me killed. Instead, he put me into stasis to keep me out of the way until after the purification.
Well, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is the purification won't start for about 45 minutes. The bad news is we've only got 45 minutes to stop these people. Luckily, I've got the winter chip, but you need to tell me how to use it.
Well, how did you get it? Listen, there's no time for explanations now. We have to hurry. Take this. There are instructions on what to do with the winter chip. When you get into position, wait for my signal. In exactly 30 minutes, I'm going to create a power surge. That will give us our last chance to stop the cult. That note also has instructions on how to reach the escape pods. I'll wait until the last second, but hurry. And listen, Murphy, good luck. If we get out of here, you can tell me your story.
That's it? I can tell you my story?
This might be our only chance.
I'm waiting for the game to come back. Game? Game?
Rip.
Game? Well, this is awkward. This game might be a little buggy. I think I need to restart my game. It's fine. I remember the order. Perfect. Not even hyperbole. I remember the order. Mostly. I mostly remember the order. Like 95%. Which is good enough for me, and it better be good enough for you. No, tragically, we only do the electric shock once. Meow. And whoever designed this space station really likes red and green. I'm gonna be honest, I think it looks like shit.
It's also bad for color blindness. People can't appreciate the lighting.
It's true. Maybe that's why they didn't check, because it was their test for genetic purity, is color blindness.
Aha, a red light went off in one of those phases.
You like red and green? Well, I'm happy for you, Bree, though.
That yellow warning.
Curious how your Twitch name is neither red nor green, though.
Sodium pentothal, epinephrine, more oxygen. Then we do more temp, more oxygen, sodium bicarbonate, epinephrine, sodium bicarbonate. There we go. Oh. Maybe it's just gonna take a really long time to load.
Is this the end of Tex Murphy's adventure?
I don't know.
Find out after these messages. I'm not sure why baking soda in the blood is a good thing here. I mean, getting baked is good. People like it.
Don't mind me, just waiting.
Wouldn't it be funny if this is a common bug? And it's basically determined when you start your save file.
I would be furious. Thank you.
Do you want me to look up if this is an issue?
I'm definitely not looking at it in the background. Oh, game won't continue after waking Eve from the stasis chamber. Okay, well, I know the solution.
What is the solution?
Brute force it.
Brute force it with what?
Just doing it over and over again until it works.
Oh no. That reminds me of the 90% crash rate on the non-first print run of Silent Bombers EU version.
I'm gonna try it
A
in
very specific bug, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it in full screen and see if that makes a difference. Hence why you see the black bars, everyone. Also, I cannot read chat.
I will read chat for you. Chat, anything you say will be relayed to Torpid Typist, the streamer of this channel. Please ask your questions or send messages one at a time.
As I enter the station, I've seen consoles.
Shut up, Tex.
Aha.
Epinephrine, electrical shock. Temp up. Oxygen. Oh, no, not oxygen up. Not oxygen up. It was sodium pentothal. Nope.
Larian asks why.
Why what?
Just why.
Because.
There you go.
Nope.
Great.
Oh, this is a good fucking sign. Alright, could you look into it further?
Yep, I can look into it further.
Because everything I've said is just like, yeah, no, just brute force it. But I'm gonna try one thing I saw someone do. Yeah, that was time number 3. So I have now disabled the game's music. Try not sharing it too. Oh, I can see the chat again, Timo. And to your question, what is? I say, it is. Alright, I need to turn it on.
I'm trying to find stuff, but I'm not finding anything so far.
Okay, didn't even load the cutscene this time. Chad, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Let it be known, the person who made this thread is named Mike the Wino. Thank you, Love Sneeze, thank you.
As I enter the stasis, I've seen console. Aha.
Darn, I gave her sodium pentothal instead of sodium bicarbonate. Haha!
Okay, save, and then give me eyes.
Yeah.
I didn't even find the thread that you found. Well, I
Oh,
couldn't find anything.
I was looking on the GOG forums.
Oh, okay.
And both answers I saw were like, yeah, I brute forced it. Which I think is very funny and the perfect way to handle any sort of bug.
The alternative way is kick your PC until it starts working.
It knows what it fucking did. Fucking piece of shit pain in my ass. We don't want to go to the Arboretum. Here we are, I think. Making a backup save. Wow, it's so beautiful.
I mean, it does look pretty nice.
Ah. No, I don't want that switch. Damn. Hey, I never did check the mission paper. I'm sorry, Agent Estrus, really? You're a second agent to get aboard the Moonchild. Agent Lohman was able to transmit marginally detailed information before being discovered and terminated his transmissions with us.
You have the
Yeah,
transcript at the
it's not
bottom.
giving me control yet. And it needs to do its whole
Oh, okay.
animation.
Oh, okay.
With enough data to formulate a plan of action, our computers tabulate at success-failure ratio at 3763. Yeah, it's about how many times it took me to get past that cutscene. Get access to level 18 of the Moonchild. This level contains an arboretum, a main hall, a stasis room, and an observatory. Locate and retrieve the link-up computer. Agent Lohman was able to hide the computer somewhere on level 18 before he was discovered. You'll need one of the Moonchild's own computer cables in order to attach the link-up computer to the Moonchild's main computer. There's a computer console linked to the Moonchild's main computer hidden somewhere in a wall on this level. Put the winner chip into the link-up computer and attach the link-up computer to the computer console. Open an emergency exit and move quickly to Bay D5. We cannot predict the effect of the winter chip's virus on the Moonchild's computer system, though it is impossible to say how much time you'll have to reach the escape pod. Good luck, Agent Estrus. Capricorn High Command. Seriously, what a terrible name for your woman operative. I'm sorry, what?
Lynx 986. Looks like some sort of croquet software. Aha! This must be the mini-computer.
Yoink. Just slowly move.
A cocktail glass with a ceranite flex straw.
Hell yeah, Serenite Flex Straw? I am all over that like white on rice, baby.
The cocktail glass is worthless, but I love flex straws.
He gets it. He knows what's up. Wait, I can move this.
What a great tree. If I get off this godforsaken pleasure satellite, I'm taking it with me. It'd look great in my office.
Okay, but it would be very funny if he actually took it.
This floor panel looks like it's removable. I'll need something to pry it
Just
up
add to your
with.
inventory.
This floor panel looks like it's removable.
Well, gotta use something to pry it with.
Looks like one of these computer cables ought to do the trick.
Yoink. It did kill the pipe. It's tragic, but what can you do?
Look, it needed to pipe
Looks
down.
like an old-fashioned
Exactly.
telephone jack. No, it's a recessed button. I'll need something to reach in.
If only I had something that could reach in the recessed button. Oh man, look at those links. Oh my lord. Well, first off, let's do the smart thing and combine the winter chip with the mini computer. And combine that with the computer cord. I like that this big clunky thing is their idea of a mini computer. I say staring at my smartphone.
Yeah, smartphones are getting only bigger.
It's true.
It's been almost 30 minutes. If they didn't find Ava, she should be creating a power surge any second. That'll give me time to patch the mini computer into the Moonchild main computer. Now I've got to get to the engineering corridors. And fast.
And there we go. Oh, gross.
I've got a system warning on level 18, section J. I'm attempting to override that. Now I'm showing a temporary system failure. Climate control is down on levels 4 through 18.
Winter sequence engaged.
I don't understand it. The whole system's going haywire.
5 minutes to self-destruct.
Yeah, we actually don't have a race sequence.
The whole system is shutting down and I can't do a damn thing about it.
Damn it! Malfunction has initiated the self-destruct sequence. Download the backup system.
It's very nonchalant.
3 minutes to self-destruct.
No, this is good. I like
What the
this.
hell is going on down there? We got electrical short fires breaking out all over up here.
Tex on a casual jog away from the explosion. Oops.
This place is gonna go up like a Roman candle on the 4th of July.
2 minutes to self-destruct.
Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Damn, Tex, you just killed a lot of people.
They were Nazis, they were people.
I mean, yeah, it's true, but man has a hell of a body count. Yep, 1,000 people.
Again, 1,000 Nazis. Space Nazis.
He had come like a thief in the night, and one by one dropped the revelers. And
revelers,
died each
thank you.
In the despairing posture of his fall.
Posture.
And darkness. And
Darkness.
decay. And death held illimitable dominion over all.
Over? God, man. Oh, absolutely ish. I'm just saying the man's got a body count. That's all I'm saying. Oh, so those kids didn't deserve that.
You did some good work, Tex. I guess you didn't forget everything I taught you. Maybe it's not too late. I could make a real detective out of you.
I don't know. This saving the world business doesn't pay so well. My cousin Vinny says he can cut me in on some Amway action.
That's a load of hooey. You got it in your blood, Tex. You'd gumshoe for pocket change.
Hey, pocket change would be a step up for me.
Well, you know, I've done pretty well over the past few years. Put a few greenbacks away. But I'm not so young as I used to be. Maybe we could work out an arrangement. Huh? I'll be the brains, you be the legs. A lot of work out there for somebody with your skills. What do you say? Partners?
Nah. Ava. Yeah, I was hoping I'd see you around.
Oh, hi, Tex. Hello, handsome. Long time no see. You look good as ever. What have you been up to?
Nothing much. Say, tell me, have you still got that Twister game?
I do, but I haven't played it in a long time.
Damn, she's in it for the silver foxes. Holy shit.
Listen, Tex, something's popped up. I think I found a partner to do undercover work with. I'll see you around.
So here I am, back where I started. Lonely, broke, and late for an appointment back in my office. Okay, so maybe it's not a perfect world. Maybe there are more glamorous ways to spend Saturday night than teaching cha-cha lessons to lonely women like Dolores Lightbody. At least she's a regular client, and it seems to make her happy. And she always pays me up front, in cash. Now that I think about it, things are
it's
better.
a living.
I cleared up my bar tab with Louie, and I did solve the pawn shop burglary for Rook. Yeah, once word gets around, I'll be up to my neck in good-paying jobs.
Looks like Murphy pulled it off, sir.
Yes, but next time, he may not be so fortunate.
Next time, sir?
The forces of darkness sleep, but do not die. Even now, I sense evil stirring. An evil about to re-enter the life of our friend Murphy.
Tex, honey.
Oh no, it's his
Long
ex-wife.
time no see. Forgive me?
Or is it his ex-girlfriend? I know he has the ex-wife, but... I think that was the ex-wife.
The screaming?
No, the woman who entered. I forget if that was his... I forget what his ex-wife looked like, is what I'm saying.
What was the screaming, though?
Because he was horrified to see her again.
So you're Tex Murphy. Ah, well, we're gonna make your trip as comfortable as possible. Nighty-night.
The only problem was you don't shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I like bloopers.
Yeah, that's all the best parts about FMV games.
I thought the game was pretty good.
Tomorrow night, you will die.
Okay, good.
And we technically solved the murder a while ago. We were just cleaning up loose ends.
Typical director. That's perfect. Let's do it one more time.
Let's just...
I can never understand that logic from directors.
Perfect. That's the best I've ever seen.
Let's do it one more time.
You always were a kidder, Margot. Why the music suddenly gets so much louder?
There's no blooper playing.
First up, 0A1. Scene 0A1, take one, action.
I did some good work, Tex. I guess you didn't forget everything I taught you. Maybe it's not too late. I can make a real detective out of you. That's terrible shit.
Oh, thank God. No Geigers were harmed during the production of Under a Killing Moon. Thank God.
Okay, that's good.
Rest in peace, Jerry Christian.
I like all characters' events in this game are fictional. That's just like, oh, thank God World War II never happened, or World War I.
Thank God 2042 isn't real. I love the fart tuba. So what's next? I was thinking maybe Resi 4 remake, but we'll see.
Well, I guess heads up to you that I'm available for 2 Thursdays, and then I'm gonna miss one. So I don't know if that's has any bearing on your decision, but we can do either Resi or we can do like I don't know, some trash.
Yeah, we'll see.